Namaste, I'm Acharya Pratishtha and I welcome you at Yog Nectar, a special IDY program. There are so many problems which have become very common, unfortunately. Now, one such problem is high blood pressure, then diabetes and heart ailments, and also thyroidism. Either hypothyroidism or hypothyroidism also falls under this category these days. And we have received so many questions from so many viewers. Acharyaji, please share some very simple practices to cure the problem of thyroidism. So I will be sharing two very important practices that helps you in dealing with thyroidism, whether it is hypothyroidism or hypothyroidism. And these practices shall be done every single day. One asana we will be learning today and one pranayam. So let's start. So very first thing that we are going to learn today is Ustrasana. Now you all must have seen Ustrasana in any of my video before also. But we will be learning Ustrasana and then one counter pose to Ustrasana and also one pranayam. And I will also be sharing some very simple home remedies or diet disciplines which we must follow to handle thyroidism. So do watch this video till end. For Ustrasana, first we will be sitting in Vajrasana. Now you all know how to practice Vajrasana. Sit in Vajrasana, keeping your spine straight, and then gently lift up your hips, come on your knees, and then bend back. Push your hips, make an arc of your spine, leave your head absolutely loose. Stay in this position for some time. And then slowly return back and sit in Vajrasana. Now, from here, we will be doing a counter pose. So just place your hands on the floor and while exhaling, bend forward. Place your elbows on the floor and try to touch your forehead to the floor. Just relax in this position. And then gently lift up your elbows, lift up your face, slowly sit back in Vajrasana. This complete practice of two asanas. Basically, we have done two Ustrasana as well as we have done Guru Pranam or Shashank, known as Shashankasana. Now, this practice shall be done every single day, but if you have severe back pain, you need to avoid Ustrasana, and if you have severe knee pain, then also you need to avoid Ustrasana. Now, just understand one thing. Sometimes we feel that okay, I have back pain, so I'm not allowed to sit on floor. What happens when we have such attitude? Then never will be again able to sit on the floor. Do not push yourself, but do not even hold yourself. So you must do things till that extent which is under the capacity of your body, which means, okay, if I can sit till this time period comfortably, then I must attempt to do that. So push your body a little, but do not push too much. Ati sarvatra vajay, but do not come too much into the comfort zone as well. Now we will be learning a very important pranayam that's known as Ujjayi pranayam. And Ujjayi pranayam is a wonderful practice to manage your thyroidism, and not just to manage your thyroidism, it is also very good in saying goodbye to the problem of snoring. So I will be making a separate episode on snoring. Let's focus on thyroidism right now. So sit in cross-legged position, bring your hands in Jnana Mudra, sit in Jnana Mudra, close your eyes and just turn your tongue inward. How do we turn our tongue inward? First, you need to touch your tongue towards the upper side. When we create this sound, we are touching our tongue upwards, right? So the same we have to do. Touch it up and then roll it inside. Now hold this position. Inhale through your nose, exhale too through your nose. But while inhaling as well as while exhaling, you have to create the sound of snoring. Okay? So I will be showing it to you once. Now stay in this position for some time and then relax and gently open your eyes. Now this is Ujjayi Pranayam. You must practice it 5 to 10 times. Start with 5 rounds, 5 repetitions, and gradually take it to 10. Now you might find it really easy while looking at me doing this, but then when you will be practicing it, you might feel, oh, it is very, very tough, and you might feel like giving up. No, do not give up. Practicing Ujjayi Pranayam and mastering Ujjayi Pranayam takes a bit of time, but that's not impossible. Even when I was a student, when I was very young, and I learned it for the first time, it took me some days to master it. So make sure that you do not quit, you do not skip it. Try to master it slowly and gradually, but do not misunderstand. Sometimes in some textbooks or by some people, you might hear that you have to create the sound of om, or you have to create the sound of whistle, or you have to create the sound of flute, or you have to create the sound of humming. No, it is purely sound of snoring that you have to create. Okay, so practice it every day. Now before going, let's learn a bit about our day-to-day changes in our lifestyle that we must adapt to say goodbye to thyroidism. First such thing is, make sure that you stay physically active. It is very, very important. You take a sattvic diet rather than taking all the junk food and fried food and too much spicy food. Start taking yogic diet. I have already shared a complete episode on yogic diet. Other than this, it is very, very important that we understand that we must walk every single day, at least 3,000 to 5,000 steps. We must spend 20 minutes with Mother Nature. Try to stay away from stress and practice Yoga Nidra every single day. We'll be sharing the link in the description box. And keep watching our program. I will be seeing you tomorrow at 7. Stay healthy, stay happy. Hari Om.